Bunny, and today we're going to be first impressioning a product. It's been maybe a minute since we've done like a first impression Friday type video. Today is probably not Friday. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what day it is that I uploaded this or what day you're watching it. Ooh. Today we are testing out a product that I personally have been dying to try. I have seen a lot of people talking about this product who are not even part of the makeup community. H3H3 talked about it on their podcast, some of my favorite YouTubers. I think it was trending on Twitter. Like a lot of news outlets were writing articles about this product. Some people say it's a scam. Some people say it's like a miracle product. I've kind of seen both sides of the spectrum, so I had to try it for myself, but this product was almost impossible to get. So today we are going to be trying out a product from KKW, which is Kim Kardashian's makeup line. So I feel like I've definitely been a long fan of Kylie Cosmetics for quite a while, but I've actually never tested out any of Kim Kardashian's makeup products. I bought the cherry scented perfume, but I've never tried any of the makeup products. It's actually called Body Foundation. So I did purchase this product in 2 shades, the 2 lightest shades, and this was a freaking bear to get. The first time I tried to order it, like when it first launched, sold out like instantly, especially like the first 4 shades. And also the brush, I don't know why, but Trend Mood told me when the relaunch was going to be, so I set an alarm, I was on the phone, I was ready, and I got very lucky because I was able to get every single product I wanted to try. So looking at other people's pictures on social media, I actually thought that the tubes of these products were much smaller than they are, but I'm actually right off the bat pleasantly surprised by that because these are like, you know, tubes of sunscreen. So it feels like you are going to be getting a lot of product in there. Has a nice little safety seal on there. You guys know my new motto, no seal, no deal, with all the freaking ice cream liquors. Although this doesn't matter because it comes from online only, so nobody could have swatched this. So this, oh my gosh. I believe this is the lightest shade. So there we go. That is the shade Fair. And then I'm gonna do a tiny swatch of Light. That's the other shade. I was kind of hoping one I could use just on my natural skin tone, and then I was hoping the other one would be more suitable for me when I do spray tanning. This is Light, which I don't know how well these first initial swatches are showing up in here. Okay, once I blend it out, I feel like it makes a greater deal of difference. The next product that I got is the Skin Perfecting Body Shimmer. Now, I only got 1 shade of this. I got the shade Pearl. Honestly, I was just trying to add one of each of the products in the color that I wanted the most and check out as fast as I could because they do allow you to like rob from other people's carts. Like it's just a scramble. Oh my God, this is like liquid. This definitely feels like you're not hearing any sloshing. Oh my gosh. Okay, that does look like it has almost like a cream and an oil texture to it. Hopefully you guys are gonna be able to see. That is different. Okay. And obviously these are like very preliminary swatches I'm doing right now. The last couple of products I got is the brush, which, oh my God, I don't think I've ever seen a brush like this sell out so fast. So this is actually what I'm supposed to be applying these products with. This is just called the Body Brush. It reminds me a lot of the Becca brush that is very similar in size and shape. I'll go ahead and insert a picture into here. I think the fibers are just a little bit shorter and a little bit denser than that brush. So this will be interesting to test out. And lastly, now I kind of think that this is a setting powder for the body makeup, but it does say a shimmer powder for face and body. And once again, I got the shade Pearl. Peel the seal. Doesn't really seem to have a fragrance or anything. So that is what it looks like. Just go ahead and dust it Ooh, oh my gosh, okay. That might be my favorite product that I've swatched so far. You guys are not gonna be able to see anything. I think that this product is going to probably look much better outside with the light shining off my body. This literally, oh my gosh, it's like magical sparkly fairy dust. So very excited I went with the pearl shade. Not like I have the other two shades to compare, but I do love this one. I have to admit I'm no stranger to body makeup, especially when I was in high school right after I graduated. I would use the Sally Hansen, I think it's called Airbrush Legs, or even more creepily, Legs in a Can, but I used that product more than I would like to admit, especially anytime I was doing like a formal occasion, like a prom or a very fancy date or anything like that. You better believe I was sitting in my driveway with a triangle makeup wedge sponge and a bottle of Sally Hansen Legs, just spraying and dabbing away. I definitely don't think it's anything that the world needs or doesn't need, and different people have different things that they want to hide or feel insecure about, or just want to change how they look. I'm also going to be doing kind of like an all-day super heat wear test, and I'm gonna try and wear something white, because that's the only thing that I do remember about the Sally Hansen Airbrush Legs is it did transfer to your clothing. Now, I feel like back in the day that was like a less sophisticated product. They weren't also selling you like a setting powder and all of that other stuff, which might help to seal in the color a little bit better, but we're gonna see if it wears and lasts all day, if I can go outside in the Texas Hades heat. I'm gonna be testing out these products on myself and also on my mom's legs. I have a ton of freckles on my arms, and my mom has just like some various like veins and stuff on her legs. I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, we are back in my super messy bathroom. Everything you see back here, just pretend like it's not happening. Anyway, today we are finally gonna be testing out and applying the KKW Beauty Body Foundation. We're gonna be wearing it all day long. It's very, very hot outside. Like, I woke up at 6 this morning and it said it already was like 92 degrees. So we got a lot to do today. I am picking up my best friend Kat from the airport. We're gonna be running around doing fun things outside, I'm sure. So I'll have a whole day wearing this in the super hot Texas heat, and we'll see how it wears. So I swatched the products again on my hand, just trying to see which shade would be best for me. Like I said, I got the two lightest shades. This is the lightest shade, which is called Fair, and this is light. I also had to dig hard and deep to find like something that was like a tank top that was white. I don't have a lot of white clothes around here. I am pretty much just wearing black all the time, all year round. Or camo. But I tried to find something. This is like a light gray. It's kind of like an oatmeal. I'm gonna be doing this whole area, all of my arms and my legs. So basically my whole freaking entire body. So I'm gonna shake, 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 shake. I'm also gonna layer it over my tattoo, and I'm pretty curious to see, I don't think it's advertised as like a product to cover tattoos, to conceal tattoos, but hey, let's give it a try and see what it does. And as I'm sure you guys can see, I do have a lot of freckle friends, and I'm going to be taking the actual KKW body brush, and I'm gonna see if a little bit of this product goes a long way. It is thick. I'm trying to just see like the coverage. That was just like 3 tiny drops. And I mean, I'm gonna try and layer it a little bit and see how much of a buildable coverage we can get. I'm gonna take off my Fitbit right now, but that'll kind of be a good thing to see as well if like wearing watches or other things like that, like is it gonna rub the product off? I don't know. So there is very preliminary coverage there. This is with and this is without. I'm gonna go ahead and bring us outside for a little clip as well. Like the sun is so bright, I can't tell what I'm filming, if I'm filming anything, but hopefully we can see a side-by-side comparison. I feel like the most noticeable thing right now for me is obviously this does create more of a tan look. I definitely still can see my freckles through there. So let's see if we can get more buildable coverage. Let's see if I can really make these freckles disappear. So I added that much. So I think it really just depends on how much you blend it out. I haven't covered my whole arm yet either, just the tops. Ooh, I started to cover Vlad just a little bit. He's gonna get a tan today. So that is 2 coats. I am just going to keep going now. I'm gonna add more makeup. So I'm gonna just try and finish my arms really quick. Definitely it does cover it up some. Doesn't cover it up enough that the tattoo disappears. Show you guys how this arm is looking. Now I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna do the rest of my upper body. To do the next step, let's go ahead and apply the Skin Perfecting Body Shimmer Pearl to the top half of my body before I start on the legs. So this product is definitely more like oily in texture, but I think that this is meant to be sold in like a 3-step program. You start off with the foundation, then you move to the body shimmer, and then you top it off with the body powder. So I'm going to use the product as intended. So I have all of arms and upper body done, and I will just say, now that I have this all on, I think overall it just has a very nice look to it. It does remind me, how many times am I gonna say a spray tan in this video? But it does remind me of when I get a spray tan. I'm very pleased to say it doesn't take that much product to cover like the entire top half of your body. So far, the only challenges I've had is getting hard to reach areas like the back kind of shoulder blade area. I really don't know what to do with the back of the neck area. That's just kind of one of the challenges that I can foresee right now, is if you're somebody who is pretty pasty like yours truly. Obviously, like where the makeup stops and where my hands start is very obvious and very visible. And obviously, you know, you're a person, you're a human being. So you're probably gonna be doing what I'm doing today. You're gonna be doing a lot of stuff. You're gonna be running errands. You're gonna go to the bathroom. And then after you go to the bathroom, you're hopefully gonna wash your hands. So it's just kind of like, what then? Would you squirt some of this in a smaller like travel lotion bottle and take it with you for touch-ups? So that is kind of like my only major concern right now. Definitely looks quite streaky here. Anytime I use these products, I always like applied it with a friend present so they could kind of like point out any major obvious streaks like that. But yeah, okay, let's go outside and see if we can see any difference between the shimmer arm and the non-shimmer arm. All right, let me know, you guys. I know the lighting is probably not the best out here. Oh, can you guys see any difference between shimmer arm and non-shimmer arm? I just want to say this side almost gives me like a sweaty look, and this side looks more matte. I don't know how I feel about that. So yeah, I don't know. If you're thinking about what you like absolutely need for these products, I don't think you necessarily do need this perfecting shimmer. I don't think it really like adds too much of a different effect to what you've already got going on. Like I said, I think it might like displace, pick up, or remove some of the foundational coverage. I don't feel like super glowy, super shiny. If anything, like maybe just a little glistening, like almost like a, maybe I'm kind of sweating just a little bit, which I'm not sure is the glamorous look that I'm going for. So next we're gonna be using the Shimmer Powder. And I feel like with this product, this is where we're going to get a lot of the sparkle, a lot of the glowiness. And also I feel like this product is probably more integral because it's going to set the entire foundation like any other powder that you would layer over a foundation. So I'm just dumping some product into the lid and picking it up with the same brush, because I do think you're supposed to be able to use this brush for every step of the process. Oh, can you guys see? Wow, I think I overdid it because I'm definitely now very like super glowy. So yeah, definitely gonna just be blending this out. I'm assuming if you didn't really want like a super sparkly, super highlighted effect, that you could set this body foundation with any, you know, translucent powder of your choosing. Okay, I'm gonna do like 1/2 and then leave the other half, and then once again I will go outside and we'll see if we can really tell a difference. So I'm not sure how it shows up in non-natural sunlight, but oh my god, anytime I am able to step in the sunlight, this is so super sparkly shiny. I am really hoping that I was able to get some good leg clips for you guys. One leg with makeup, one leg without makeup. Hopefully you guys could see the imperfections that I have on my legs before I got started. Oh my god, I feel like I need to get some foundation. Look at the difference between my face and my chesticles. Oh my god. So I just had to stop filming midway. I'm in the middle of a makeup video right now. I got up to go take a little tinkle, and I'm sitting on a black plastic chair right now, and oh my god, what is that? Definitely we are leaving behind some cheek residue, so that's amazing. I'm surprised. Actually, I'm not that shocked or surprised, but all right, so life update. Obviously, I have a full face of makeup on now. I filmed a whole video of using expired makeup products, and I'm sure you guys will have already seen that video by now. So yeah, now that I have a full face of makeup on, foundation, and all of that, I don't really feel like the color of the product is that far off. Like, I feel like everything kind of did blend together pretty seamlessly, minus my super pale elf ears. But definitely this stuff will rub off and smear all over everything that you love. So I don't know if you guys can really see like where the makeup is. It's like some on like the top part of the seat, but definitely mostly like where my legs are. It's everywhere. It's kind of all over the place. It's like all over my black Sophie shorts. So I'm just assuming that some of you guys that watch me, you might have kids. I'm sure that people are still out there having kids. So I was thinking to myself, I thought I would like just walk down the street alone carrying this fake blue baby, because obviously, like, you know, carrying babies is something that human beings do. Now I guess this is a little different because he's like silicone, so maybe he would pick up makeup more. But I'm just kind of thinking to myself, like, if you're wearing this and you're holding a baby, like, is the makeup gonna rub all off on your baby? I don't know. Let's find out. Hello, baby. Avatar baby. What do you think the neighbors think right now? What do you guys think? Let's do baby inspection. Yeah, maybe don't wear this if you're gonna be carrying babies. Look at him. Ew. Look at that. Oh my god. Let's take him inside where the lighting is better. Yeah, so I guess that is something to think about. I'm even looking on like his clothes because I'm like, okay, well, you know, maybe he is, you know, just like silicone, so he might be picking up makeup more. You're just like a giant silicone beauty blender, aren't you? As I'm wearing it, I feel like it does feel a little bit less heavy and a little bit less sticky or foundation-y all along my arms. On my chest, there still does feel like, you know, just like a makeup feeling, right? Which, I mean, isn't, I don't know, it's not the worst thing, but yeah, so far. Let me see if I can show you guys the tank top. Like, I feel like definitely, I don't know how much it shows up on camera, but like in real life, like all of the boobages. Oh my god, my crystal kind of looks hazy too. You can't so much tell about the jewelry, but let me take off this so I can show you guys, like, yeah, it definitely looks like kind of gross under there, under the watch band. I feel like it's rubbing off and it just looks kind of like just generally sweaty and unappealing. Oh, yeah, all over the watch band, the makeup has rubbed off. I mean, I kind of felt like I expected that. So yeah, I don't know. I was gonna like do something crazy, like wear elf ears in public and carry a blue baby around with me. But yeah, I mean, I kind of feel like even from just wearing it this afternoon, we can kind of see that it is rubbing off and it is coming off. And I feel like it is, I don't know, it looks so good. But then there are also just some things about it that make me feel like it is kind of impractical. Like, I kind of don't know what color maybe you could wear where it wouldn't look like this. I don't know. How do we feel about it? I feel like maybe, I don't know, like, am I being too critical? I'll check back in with you guys later. All right, you guys, we're back in my lair so that I can give you guys my final thoughts, final opinions on the KKW Body Foundation. So the original day that I had put it on all over my own body, I did not end up leaving it on all day long because it really did get to a point where I kind of couldn't stand the feeling of wearing it anymore. It starts to get to a point where you feel like your skin is almost suffocating. Like it is like the thickest type of foundation that you've probably ever put on your body, combined with kind of like a lotion feeling. Like it's just very, very heavy. And in the summertime in Texas, when you're already like sweating and it's very humid, it just starts to get to be really gross. And the other thought that I had is that it will get on everything that you love, value, and hold dear that gets close to your body. Anywhere you've got this foundation on, it will be covered in product. Car seats, cell phones, babies, purses, like pretty much everything that I had on or around me that day was covered in makeup after just a short period of time. Just now, I did a test where I applied it to my mom's legs because a couple times she has mentioned to me that she feels a little bit insecure about like the veins on her legs and some scars that she has and some freckles and whatever. I don't know why, because I wish I had leg veins. I love the look of like veins and all kinds of stuff like that. But I thought since we had this product on hand and I saw other people on social media trying it on more mature skin, like grandmothers and moms and all kinds of stuff like that, I thought, hey, we have mom legs, we have Kim Kardashian makeup, match made in heaven, right? We put it on her and I think she kind of had mixed feelings about it. Like she did immediately say that it was like super thick feeling, like she did not find it comfortable to wear. I do have to mention though, my mom is not like a big makeup wearer. Like makeup is not part of her everyday routine. So I also used the lightest shade on her. So while I felt like it did cover some stuff, I don't know, that might be a question to ask somebody in your life if you're buying it for somebody, you know, like a mom or a grandma or whatever. Just take into consideration and maybe like ask them, would they be comfortable with wearing like a thicker foundation feeling makeup? Like, I don't know, maybe like take them to Ulta or something and have them like swatch and see like what a full coverage foundation feels like. So yeah, overall, I kind of have mixed feelings about the product. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. And I can see where it would come in handy for like super special occasions like proms or, you know, like where you really just want to look perfect, like weddings, stuff like that. But on the flip side, it is like a super messy product. I feel like even when you apply the powder to set it, it sets to a certain degree, but I don't know, like anywhere I sat that day, whether it be like car seat, towel, like a regular plastic chair to do my makeup in, I even ended up like sitting in our bed and it was like makeup just everywhere. That's the only thing that I think you have to maybe like take into account is like, where are you going to be wearing this makeup to? Would you be more embarrassed of like sitting somewhere and sort of like leaving a slug-like trail of makeup behind you everywhere you sit or go? Or is it better to just like embrace like whatever freckles or scarring or whatever else you have on your body? I kind of know what answer I would choose, but once again, that goes back to kind of the beginning of the argument of this video where like people are calling this product a scam. I don't think it's a scam at all. It's just a matter of personal choice and how much you want to cover up, conceal, use makeup, whatever. But that is my super in-depth review, more in-depth than probably any like first impression Friday video I've ever done in my life on my channel. I'm gonna go now because this video is super long, but thank you guys so much for hanging out today and for watching. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below, subscribe, become a member of the SWAT family, and give an alligator its wings. Also, if you want, you can hit the notification bell down below and then you'll be notified every time I upload a new video to this channel. I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all again very, very soon. Bye!